Hello, my name is Joe DePasquale. I was born in 1959 in Highlandtown, which is southeast Baltimore City. I will be talking to you about the riots of Baltimore, which started in April 1968. I was 9 years old.
Okay. The riot started April 16th, 1968, following the Martin Luther King assassination. And how long did the riots last in your neighborhood? It is estimated that the riots lasted about 2 weeks. How long was it specifically for Highlandtown?
Well, officially it was 2 weeks, but I felt that it lasted longer. It left an impact for a few more weeks after that. The presence of soldiers and it almost seemed endless, but it was maybe a 3-month span.
Wow. What kind of damage was there in your neighborhood? It was in the Chicago riots, there was a lot of fires. Were there a lot of fires in your neighborhood or looting of shops and stores?
Well, Baltimore was affected, but Highlandtown was a little more lucky. Highlandtown was not directly affected. Downtown, they had some shops that were destroyed or damaged or looted, but Baltimore, relatively speaking, was not devastated. We had some damage and some fear, but we're okay.
Okay. In Chicago, they had a curfew for people under 21, and they were banned the sale of guns and ammunition. Were there any kind of rules like that in Baltimore or in Highlandtown specifically?
I'm sure the government officials implemented some curfews or new rules, but when you're 9 years old, you don't remember them, or you're not affected by them.
Okay. How was your family specifically affected? What kind of precautions did you take, or what did you do to keep yourselves safe?
Well, we stood guard at the business we had in Highlandtown. We were on high alert. I guess you would call it today would be the red alert that they have for terrorism. We were on guard and we were ready to protect what we had and what we owned. And it was scary, but yet we had a purpose and we were ready to defend what we had, the little bit we had.
Was your business personally attacked or no?
No, we weren't. We were not affected. Again, we were fortunate. Highlandtown, southeast Baltimore. We were not affected by the riots.
Were any friends' properties ruined? How did that work?
Well, we have friends, I'm sure, that have some damage downtown. I can't recall them. My mother and father obviously knew the business people and relatives or friends that were affected by the riots, but nothing I can recall.
Did any stores close down, or was the town on just, lockdown
We were
mode?
just on high alert. Nothing was closed. High alert. We defended our position, and we were ready for for some things that could happen, but business as usual.
Did the National Guard come right away, or did they wait a few weeks to come and help out at Baltimore?
Not a few weeks. They came relatively quickly, but not right away, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They had to assemble the troops, but eventually they made their home in Patterson Park.
And what kind of stuff did they do in Patterson Park?
They camped out. They ran their drills. Just a presence. It was. It seemed like a bunch of Boy Scouts with military uniform.
Were people allowed in Patterson Park?
No, they had a restricted area, and people were moved along. There wasn't any interaction with the soldiers.
What about the sniper attacks that were occurring in different parts of Baltimore? Was your town affected by that, or was downtown affected by that?
Downtown only. We didn't have any of that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.